three-ring circus around me. I'm not smiling. Get in that bed now. I'm not kidding. I'm not smiling.
Yes, you are.
Oh, this is a joke.
Get in that bed. SuperNanny, we need your help. I just don't know what to do anymore.
It's not fun anymore. This is our last resort. We have no other way to go.
This family's in a right pickle. I'm on my way.
Give me that, Josh.
Hello.
Hello, pleased to meet you.
So nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming. When Joe first walked in the door, I was so excited. I was really relieved. I was glad she was there. I couldn't wait to get started.
Cheer. Hi.
This is Rebecca.
Hi, Rebecca. Pleased to meet you. I'm Joe. How are you?
I was honestly afraid of just that she would see that we weren't being good parents, which I know Debbie and I try to be.
So what's easier, being out on the streets and keeping everybody in check, or trying to do it in your own home?
I think being out on the streets and
Really?
keeping the public in check is usually a little easier. Watch the screen.
The first errand was a trip to the drugstore, which was absolutely perfect because it gave me a chance to see how Mum dealt with the children out in public.
Hannah, come on. Hannah, please stop. Becca Lynn. Hannah, come on. Oh, Josh. Hannah, get over here now. Becca, come on. No, Josh. Girls, please don't touch the cards. I've got enough to deal with your brother. Sarah, Hannah, whoever you are, don't touch that. Stop it now. No, leave her alone. Leave her alone.
The most obvious thing was how fluttered Mum became when she was with her children out in public. She really started to panic.
Okay, breathe.
You can't breathe. This is panic for you.
Yes. Because they're like all over. I don't even know where Becca went.
There is no control whatsoever. There's nothing that even resonates with Mum in feeling confident about being a mother and having 4 kids and taking them out in public.
Did you take anything? You promise? I have to check her pockets and stuff to make sure that she didn't get anything.
Hannah's got sticky fingers. I think a lot of kids have probably done that, you know, very innocently walked into a shop and taken something and feel that, hey, it's okay. And I think it's important that really this family teach Hannah that it's wrong to steal.
I told you to watch your brother. Now look at that. Let's go. Let's go. I've had it. I've had it.
What a palaver. Just to go into a shop and buy a few things.
That was like unbelievable. I'm exhausted.
In the afternoon, the kids were playing out in the backyard, and Mum wanted to bring Josh in so she could keep an eye on him while she did some cooking. But little Josh had bigger plans.
Come on, Joshua. Oh. Come on. No, Joshua. No. Come on. I'm gonna get Joshua. I get you.
She's given him very strict direction. Come to Mummy, we want to go upstairs. She starts to laugh. And then she plays peekaboo with him and she starts to run around the table. It's like, how does he take her seriously? Quite frankly, I've never seen a mum laugh so hysterically over her kid's bad behaviour. She obviously deals with it like this when she becomes overwhelmed. Somehow she manages to get Joshua into the kitchen, she drags him across the floor, and he ends up in that high chair strapped in. And he is screaming, screaming, and screaming. He doesn't want to be there. Mum needs to keep an eye on the little one, but at the same time, she needs to give him some space so that he can play and have some fun. Otherwise, he'll get bored and make a fuss.
I don't know what else to do. It's like really overwhelming. All right.
Coming up on SuperNanny.
Now you're gonna sit here if you can't share.
Dad tries to restore law and order.
Don't hit me. You're making it worse.
And Joe has had enough of Mom's excuses.
Do not play with me an attitude of not knowing anything. You have not shown me any responsibility or accountability for what has happened in this house.
When SuperNanny returns.